To succeed, sometimes you need to be strict with yourself. An ancient saying affirms that the mightiest is not always the most visible, but what is important is to persevere. This is not only a simple truth in the animal world, but also contains a profound philosophy about life in nature. The lion may be mightier than the wolf, but the wolves always know how to maintain their endurance, wisdom, and uncompromising spirit. The wolf is not the fastest nor the strongest, but it always knows how to overcome challenges through persistence and resilience. They live in packs and know how to coordinate and utilize the collective strength to face any difficulties and challenges. In the wolf pack, the alpha wolf is a symbol of unwavering courage and discipline. By learning from the wolves, we will see that no success comes without a price. Each of us must have a clear strategy, know how to maintain perseverance, and work tirelessly like the wolves when hunting prey. They may not always catch their prey immediately, but it is their endurance that has helped them succeed. So what can we learn from the wolves, especially the alpha wolf, to achieve success in life? Firstly, we need to persevere like the wolves, never giving up in the face of challenges. Secondly, the spirit of unity is priceless. Every individual in the pack plays an important role, and no one is left behind. Thirdly, wisdom and adaptability to circumstances will help us overcome any difficulties. Fourthly, self-discipline is the foundation for building a strong life. Finally, remember that no matter how arduous the path, only those who never stop can reach the destination. The wolves embody the philosophy of resilience, intelligence, and teamwork, emerging as a living model in the wild, where challenges are inevitable. Unlike any other animal, the wolves have deeply ingrained within themselves a powerful instinct for resilience and an unbreakable determination. Every step they take on the frozen lands or arid deserts reflects the profound philosophy of perseverance. When they hunt, the opportunity does not always favor them, but the wolves never stop. Never let failures discourage them, for they understand that each failure is a necessary link in the journey to success. Just as in life, if we see adversity not as a stopping point, but as a launching pad, we will unleash our greatest potential. Wolves do not live in isolation, but are deeply connected within their pack. They understand the value of unity. Each individual in the pack has an important role, and no one is left behind. This is a precious lesson on teamwork that we can learn from them. When one person falls, the whole group supports. When one person succeeds, the entire group shares the joy. In the world of wolves, there is no room for selfishness or division. It is their harmony that helps them overcome all challenges. As the ancient saying goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And the wolves are the living proof of this philosophy. In them, we see a wonderful balance between the individual and the collective, between inner resilience and harmonious coordination. In a world where people sometimes get caught up in the pursuit of fame and self-interest, the wolves remind us that true success comes not only from individual talent, but also from the way we connect and journey with those around us. Every step the wolves take carries the message that there is no easy path to the summit, no dream achieved without sacrifice, but with perseverance, determination, and unity, all is possible. Be like the wolves, steadfast in the face of adversity, wise in the face of difficulty, and always keeping the spirit of teamwork in your heart. Life is a journey, not a final destination, and the philosophy of the wolves is the guiding light along the way. Perseverance is the key that unlocks the door to success. It is not the ability to do everything quickly, but the ability to never stop in the face of challenges, just like the wolves' hunting strategy, where endurance takes priority over speed. They do not rush at their prey in a single attempt, but pursue, wait, and patiently wear down their opponent's resolve. In life, too, success is not the result of a single moment of brilliance, but the accumulation of ceaseless efforts over time. Thomas Edison, known for inventing the light bulb, once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work," a living testament to perseverance. If he had given up after a few failures, the world might not have been illuminated by the light of electricity. Or consider the story of J.K. Rowling, a struggling single mother who was rejected by countless publishers, but through her patience and belief in her dream, became a renowned author whose Harry Potter series shook the literary world. As the ancient saying goes, with diligence, even a steel rod can be ground into a needle. This reminds us that every small step has meaning. Each day's effort is a brick in the wall of success. Perseverance is not just an action, but a mindset. The way we face failure, not seeing it as an end, but as a lesson, an opportunity to do better. Like the wolves always ready to adapt their hunting tactics to the prey. Humans also need flexibility to cope with the events of life. Not everyone sees the results immediately, but what's important is not to give up. For every effort accumulates value, and every conquered difficulty brings strength. Remember, success is not for those who run the fastest, but for those who never stop walking. In this journey, perseverance is your most loyal companion, the source of motivation that propels you forward, overcoming all challenges and reaching for dreams that once seemed unattainable. The wolf is a living symbol of absolute focus on the chosen goal, never allowing any distraction to influence its hunting journey. The wolf does not chase every opportunity. It concentrates all its attention on the single, greatest, and most critical objective it is determined to conquer. This is a valuable lesson we can learn from the wolves. Focus is not just the ability to work diligently, but the ability to eliminate unnecessary elements and not let anything impede the path to success. Just as in the wild, in our lives, we cannot succeed if we are constantly distracted by trivial matters, temporary challenges, or the calls of the outside world. Success comes only to those who can maintain absolute focus on their goals, those who are steadfast and prioritize the most important matters, dismissing everything else without hesitation. When you channel all your energy into your goal, you are also taking control of your life, not allowing the environment or fleeting emotions to distract you, because you know that only perseverance and focus can help you overcome any challenge to achieve your objective. Remember that in this life, success is not for those who are hasty or easily distracted, but the reward for those who know how to persistently focus on their goal and see it through. In life, challenges constantly arise, but it is how we adapt to adversity that determines who will rise above and who will stop. Like the wolves in nature, they are never subdued by the harsh environment or the elusive prey. Instead, they change their strategy and patiently observe, waiting for the right opportunity to act. As the ancient saying goes, water wears away stone, implying the power of perseverance and the ability to adapt flexibly. The wolf is not only a symbol of courage, but also a lesson in resilience and adaptability. In the journey to success, humans also need to learn to transform when facing difficulties. A seemingly perfect plan can be disrupted by uncontrollable factors, but that does not mean the goal must change. Remember that the path may be winding, but the destination remains. Just as Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, yet he never stopped adjusting his methods and learning from mistakes to move forward. Or like Abraham Lincoln, who overcame a series of failures in his career before becoming one of the greatest presidents of the United States. The lesson from these stories is the importance of patience and adaptability in every step. Let the challenges become catalysts to make you stronger and more flexible. As only by being willing to change to suit the circumstances can you overcome all obstacles, conquer every peak, and turn your dreams into reality. Self-discipline is the strongest foundation for any success. It is like a sharp blade that cuts away the excess, clarifying the path ahead. Just as the wolves are willing to endure hunger, thirst, and miles of frigid journeys to achieve their singular goal of hunting and survival. The ancient philosophy states, the wise do not covet immediate gains. The sacrifice of short-term pleasures is the price paid for long-term achievements. In life, many are often tempted by temporary comforts, meaningless indulgences, or lazy habits. But those who understand the value of discipline will know to forgo the easy path and focus on what is truly important. Like great leaders, they must go through a series of difficulties, accept the delay of success to build a solid foundation for the future. From Elon Musk spending hours in the factory to perfect his products, to Steve Jobs' unwavering attention to every small detail in Apple's designs, all reflect the necessary ruthlessness towards oneself. The sacrifice is not just about giving up, but an investment, a trust in a better future, so that when you look back, you will realize that every difficulty, every drop of sweat was worth it. Self-discipline does not make you weaker, but stronger. It does not take away your freedom, but gives you the power to take control of your life. Remember that the sacrifices today are the stepping stones to tomorrow's success, and discipline is the torch that illuminates that path. Sima Yi, an outstanding figure in Chinese history, is a living symbol of patience and strategic discipline. He was not only a brilliant military commander, but also a master at concealing his talents and waiting for the right moment. As the ancient wisdom says, haste makes waste, and Sima Yi's story is the proof of the power of self-control and long-term planning. He knew that revealing his talents too soon could lead to suspicion and danger, so he chose to remain silent and humble. But behind that was a relentlessly calculating mind and an unwavering heart set on the ultimate goal. Sima Yi understood that victory does not come from hasty actions, but from thorough preparation and the ability to wait for the perfect moment to act. When the final opportunity arrived, he acted without hesitation, and the result was the consolidation of power in his hands. Sima Yi's lesson applies not only in war, but also in everyday life. To succeed, we need to learn to control our emotions and not rush towards short-term goals, losing sight of the bigger picture. Remember that patience is not a weakness, but the strength of the composed. Patience is not about giving up, but about control, preserving energy for what is truly worthy. Learn from Sima Yi, so that each of your steps is not just a step forward, but a firm affirmation on the journey to conquer life. The wolf, a symbol of resilience, focus, and discipline, has thrived and developed strongly in the most harsh conditions. They teach us that in life, success is not for the faint-hearted, but for those who know how to persevere through adversity. Just as the wolf hunts, each step requires the highest level of focus, absolute patience, and a clear strategy. The wolf never lets failure discourage it, but uses it as a lesson to improve its strategy and continue moving forward. Our lives are no different. The path to success is not always straight or easy. There will be times when you face rejection, failure, or unforeseeable challenges. But it is in those moments that the wolf-like qualities will help you stand firm. Learn to focus on the goal, not allowing yourself to be distracted by the unimportant. Persist, even when everything seems to be against you, and most importantly, discipline yourself. Be willing to sacrifice short-term pleasures to achieve greater long-term success. Be like the wolves, always ready to change strategy, but never wavering from the ultimate goal. If you apply these qualities to your life, you will not only overcome the difficulties before you, but reach the heights that others only dare to dream of. Believe that, like the wolves emerging from the darkness, you too can become the mightiest version of yourself, as long as you dare to start and never give up. Success is not an easy destination, but a challenging journey where only the resilient who know how to adapt and remain focused can reach the summit. Each step the wolves take is carefully calculated, not based on raw strength alone, but the combination of intelligence and unity, qualities that are also the secrets to the success of great historical figures. They not only possess unbreakable willpower, but also know how to turn difficulties into opportunities. Like Sima Yi, patiently waiting decades to execute his grand strategy, they teach us that success does not come from hasty actions, but from long-term preparation and superior self-control. In our modern lives, learning from the wolves and these great individuals can be a powerful source of inspiration. Be courageous in the face of challenges. Be adaptive when circumstances change, and most importantly, always keep your strategic focus on the ultimate goal. Do not let distractions or temporary failures divert you. Success is the result of discipline, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. Remember that every small step you take today, every right decision you make, is a part of the bigger picture of your life. Act with faith, with perseverance, and with the mindset of a warrior. And just as the wolves conquer the darkness, you will reach the light of success. If you find the information I've shared valuable, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you sincerely, and I look forward to seeing you again.